Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Polybridge. I'm Nye. We got a ways to go. We're going to be doubling down. So it looks like, we got both of these guys. And they want to go down to the water. So they want to go, like, in the drink. Nope, not that one. And then they want to go back up. Let's see. No, let's not do that. Tracing tool, go. Okay. Alrighty. So, we have to get them in there. That would have been so cool if that had worked. Okay, let's just see what we need to support, honestly. Because I think what we can do is we can then take the tracing tool and do that. And that could work. So, do something like that, and then fill in the rest? No, you won't fill in the rest? Okay. That's cool. I can do it. Okay. So that looks like pretty symmetrical, right? I'm trying to use the grid lines as you know, guidelines here. Okay, so if we go like this, you know, do our normal thing, I think we'll have some pretty firm a pretty firm bridge here. Okay, can you go here? Too far away, really? Is that your final answer? How about over here? This way? Sometimes it lets you do some really weird stuff from different angles. I don't think this is going to work just because we don't have any... There's no cross support is the problem. Okay. So we can't... I think this is the right idea. It's just a matter of making it work. Let's get some cross support in here. We may have to adjust this center out a little bit. Okay, let's try that. Major stress in the bottom, but hey, we're getting there, right? That's the thing. It's all about that journey we're taking. Okay. It's not pretty. But it's getting there. The problem is that one is just, it's tilting down. Kind of like immediately slipping in. I wonder what portion of A1 do they have to hit, you know? It's literally just that guy. It's that dude. I wonder what happens if I don't think that actually does anything. Yeah. Okay. I just can't think of how I can support that better. Other than, like, literally going through and making that steel, maybe? Now, see, that thing just does a flip. And it just completely ruins this. Oh, wait. We got it. Not the cheapest. We're way up there. We are in the 10,000s on this one. But the important thing is we got it. So the question is, how do we... You know, let's start adjusting the stress here. God, it's so close. Okay, so we're gonna start pulling ourselves out of the 10,000 mark. So naturally, one thing we want to know is how low do we have to go? The higher we can do this, the less we have to dip down, the better. It's that wheel plant that it does, you know, that it really screws things up. Okay, we got a good Now apparently you can hit really high spots on these. Like you don't really have to hit the star all that hard. Can I do it from up here, maybe? The higher up we can hit these, the better. It's that wheel plant, I'm telling you. Oh, don't want that. Get that arch a little bit more support. So this is the area right here that we're struggling with. This spot right here. That's fine. That's the thing. We can be really high up getting this. Go on, go away. So I think what we should be working on is going for a road more along those lines. Which, if we do something like that, that just becomes just so much more doable. I mean, obviously that's not going to hold, but just becomes so much more doable. Now he's got a cross brace and everything like that, and we're golden. That's all we have to do. It's always this spot. Okay, so we're just going to brace that up a little bit more. Maybe make that the wood. Make that steel. I'm so glad you're having your live event on Steam. You have no idea. Like, this thing... I don't understand how some of that moves. Okay, I almost want to say screw that and do this. And have this be the support over here. This is not too far away. You can plainly see that's not too far away. You're joking with me, right? Just see something like that works. And it still stresses over here, even with steel holding it up. I don't get it sometimes, you know? Okay. So, I'm just gonna... What's the furthest this can go? Just do it like that, right? You know, just... Not freehand it, but... See, it's weird. It feels like it should be able to make it. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think that it would be able to make it? Wait, why aren't you able to go all the way down to here like you said you could? Yeah. Let's see, what level is that on? Is that this level? So you have that. This is just ugly. This is just ugly as hell. So, I guess the other option. You do a very gentle curve. We can see if that works. And just kind of see, I guess, what ends up happening there. Of course, that's too far away. What we could also do is we could do that. You know, kind of support the bottom with steel, kind of like that. And then we could try going over the top. I just don't know how, yeah, bullshit, that's too far away. We both know that's not too far away. Okay. It's doing that thing again. Where it lies to me about how far away things are. Try something like that. I just don't know if that... Okay, so first of all, they're doing the obnoxious bounce thing again. You see, I don't understand why, Can you hit this? No? I've got to move you over to the right to hit this? Okay, we'll just get the extra support in there, and that should do it, right? So they don't, first of all, they don't even dip low enough, so we gotta drop them by a little bit and see what happens. See, it does that bounce thing. Which is just so irritating because it just snaps this thing. Even though there's no reason whatsoever it should snap that. But I can't, okay, let's do that. So now it just snaps this. And we'll just lower everything a little bit. So hopefully these can lower a little bit and we can actually hit the stars and make our way out. And everything just goes to hell. Oh my god. I don't understand. I don't understand why it does this sometimes. See, this steep end at the end here doesn't really matter. So weird. So if we do something like this, just give it a little extra support across the middle. But it's not the middle though. It's this right-hand side over here. It's this right-hand side that's somehow causing the left-hand side to break. You know? There we go. We'll just cross that. Now, keep in mind, we're spending even more money to make it's this right here. Let's steel it up. Okay. It's steel, it's not breaking. Yes, it is. Everything's breaking. I give up, guys. We had a solution. It worked. That's what matters, right? It worked. Oh, do I not have my solution? Okay, there's my solution. So that's actually really good that it actually saves your solution. Because I'd be very pissed off if I had to figure out that solution again. Okay, so how do we... Like, that's the thing. How do we improve upon this? Wheel thumps and comes down, and it's just like... And that's it. So like this, maybe? No, because then they have little thumps over here. Okay, so we'll even that out a little bit. The goal is no more back wheel thumps. I can't help but feel as if that's not helping. Just can't seem to get any of these things to move where I want them to move. that's vexing. That's vexing to me. Okay, move all that stuff in, which should allow stuff like that. Which, that should actually be more firm than the previous option was. Supposedly. Now, you know, your mileage may vary on whether that or not that's actually true. Yeah, so you use something like that and this thing falls apart. Remove some joists and the bridge just loses its mind. See, it doesn't think that's supported enough. Which, you know, I think it's crazy. I think that's plenty of support for, you know, the sides of the bridge. Okay, that might work. They have to temporarily dip down a little bit, but that got me a bump up. Okay, let's start, you know, money-saving techniques. A little bit too low on this side. And I think we might be able to even out that ride a little bit, and that should help. You know, less bumps in the road. Okay, once again, even out the ride. We can probably lower these a little bit if I had to make a guess. A little bit too much stress right over here. Okay, let's try that thing we did earlier where we drop... Excuse me? Let's do the thing over here where we drop that for that and do something like that and just put the steel on a different side. No, because that just completely... You know, this side just loses it. Okay. I think this is the last working solution. Okay. So that works. Guess the question is, what doesn't work? Okay, we can live with that. A little bit of money saved. How about the middle? Just tweaking. Little tweaks. And the middle is where we lose it. Okay, how about left side? Can the left side tweak a little bit? No. So it's this start. The start is what's having trouble. Okay, well, let's go off grid. Start smoothing out that bottom real quick. Okay, they can make that. Will this get there? That still gets it. How about right there? Yeah. Right now we're just looking to see where the bottom of this is. Then we can start looking at this. Can you just relax over there so I can see if they're gonna hit the stars? It's not even allowing me to see if they're gonna hit the stars. Like, and that's irritating. I need to be able to see that. That one beam. How about like that? So we're just adjusting these little beams one at a time, just kind of work on them like that. This top one here is soaking up just kind of a lot of stress. And then so does that one. Okay, well, let's do this thing again. Just relocate. Okay, so that's steel. That should have no problems. Then that breaks. Not sure what I can really do about that. Well, of course I could just do this because steel can stretch. Wow. Let's be honest, that's just stupid. And then this one decides to break. Now, see, that's the bounce we don't want. We don't want to bounce. That's what we don't want. We don't want to see any bouncing. Bouncing is what breaks things. We don't want any of that. I just want to get rid of that. Is it helping? It's helping. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and load our budget here. This is the last working condition. Yeah, I give up with this one. I tried. Okay, we'll come back again. Stuff we have to do. We'll see you soon.